you asked. Chewed for an hour until all the flavour had gone.
And then stuck under your bedpost overnight?
Yes, just like you said.
Good. Pop it in here then.
What exactly are you trying to do, Enid?
I'm trying to develop a magical potion that restores the flavour to bubblegum, no matter how many times you've chewed it.
Are you serious? You're going to offer that as your third-year witch project?
Me and Millie together, as a pair.
And you're going along with this?
Well, are you crazy? For our third-year witch project, we're supposed to produce a piece of original witchcraft that is of practical benefit to the community.
Nobody's ever made a potion like this before, and tasty bubblegum's pretty beneficial, isn't it? OK, Millie, sample that. Well?
Just like it's fresh from the packet.
Yes.
Enid,
Now try blowing a bubble.
look, Cackle's not going to approve of this. That's for HB.
I'm just checking its bubble ability. There's no point putting the flavour back in if it doesn't puff up. Ah, yes, Millie, that's great. Keep going. Brilliant. Nothing wrong with that.
How big is it going to get?
Millie, are you okay? That's incredible. What happened? How's it doing that?
Must be a side effect from the potion.
Don't let it go.
I hate third-year project week. The whole academy becomes a madhouse. Everywhere you look, there's magic lunacy going on.
Come on, take it slowly now, okay?
How's it
Up a
feel
little
up
bit
there?
more. Come on.
It's dangerous letting the girls loose to create their own original witchcraft. See what I mean?
Oh, I don't know, Imogen. It's good for young witches to have free rein once in a while. Helps self-expression, encourages their magical development. Well done, girls.
Come on.
What's that?
Miss Drill.
Oh, hello, girls. Is this anything to do with you, may I ask?
Yes, Miss Jill, it's our third-year witch project.
What on earth is it?
You shouldn't have bubblegum in the school, let alone make it a project topic.
Bubblegum is disgusting. You girls know perfectly well it's banned.
Something like this was bound to happen. Poor Miss Drill. I hope you've apologized profusely to her.
We have, Miss Cackle.
Good.
But could I just say, Miss Cackle, that this project was mine and Enid's. It really had nothing to do with the others.
They saw you at work on it, didn't they? They were aware of what you were doing.
Yes, Miss Hartman, but...
Then they're implicated as far as we're concerned.
Since you seem to need it, girls, allow me to remind you of what the third-year witch project is all about. You can work in pairs or groups, yes, and you can be as imaginative as you like, as long as you write everything up and prepare a practical demonstration by the end of the week. But the topic must be serious and worthwhile, not an excuse for juvenile frivolity. Is that clear?
Yes, Miss Cackle.
Very well. Then go and get on with it.
All right, Minnie Broom. Hover. Yes!
Drusilla, ours is going to be the best witch project they've ever had at the Academy. It's certainly going to win the Bullfrog Prize for the most outstanding project of the year.
No one else will stand a chance.
A miniature broomstick that can carry small items and messages and fit into your handbag. Let's see if we can get it to fly. Have you got the potion you mixed?
Yes, here it is.
Just put a little bit on. Not too much, not too much. OK, Minnie Broom, let's see you sail across the room. Up and away. Oh no, Drusilla!
All right. If my idea was so stupid, what's so much better about yours?
Well, Shadow and I are working on new detecting magic to find things like keys and pens when they're lost. And I'm developing a new summoning spell to bring them back from a distance.
2 projects which can be brought together as one.
Sounds good.
No, it doesn't, Millie. It's far too sensible. What's the point in doing the project at all if you're going to be so boring and straight about it? You might as well not bother unless you're going to have some sort of fun.
It has to be sensible, or it won't get a pass mark.
Let alone the Bullfrog Prize.
You're all right, Enid. Forget about her, Millie. Come and join in with us.
Ruby hasn't got anyone to work with her on the summoning spell.
Thanks a lot, girls. Nice to have such loyal friends.
Oh, Enid, don't get upset. It's just...
No, you go on, Millie. Team up with Ruby. I'll be fine on my own. Don't you worry about me.
We're going to have to start all over again, aren't we?
Sorry, Ethel.
Do you know how many hours I put into making that mini broom? Finding the right hazel twigs and the right stick of wood, trimming them down, getting Mr. Blossom to put them together the right way.
Ethel, finding the right flying potion for it was always going to be a matter of trial and error.
Trial and error, you could have tested it on something else.
I did, on a normal broom. I suppose for a mini broom, the potion doesn't need to be as strong.
I should never have left you to mix the potion on your own, should I?
Well, Ethel, if you're so brilliant, why don't you just go and do the project by yourself?
Maybe I'll just do that, Drusilla.
Stir the pot, mix the brew. I'm a witch and so are you. We've got the rock and roll magic. We got the rock and roll magic. We got the rock and roll magic and the rock and roll magic chants. Hello, Miss Cackle.
Hello, Lavinia. That sounded, lively.
It's just a new chant I'm working on.
To that jangling racket.
Oh, rock and roll music? Well, yes, it is a bit different, I admit. But then the traditional chants all get to sound rather the same, don't they?
Rock and roll, Lavinia. I wouldn't have thought that was you.
I was a bit of a swinger in my day, Miss Cackle. I could rock around the clock with the best when I was at school. Under this sober exterior, I'm afraid there's a jumping jive bunny, and at the moment she's threatening to jump right out.
I see.
I just feel so in the mood to express myself. I think it's all these projects going on. To tell you the truth, Miss Cackle, I'd like to do a project myself. Something young and exuberant. Cast a spell, fly a broom, spread that magic all over the room. We got the rock and roll magic. We got the rock and roll magic. We got the rock and roll magic in the rock and roll magic chant.
Drusilla, what are you doing here?
Hello, Enid. Trying to get as far away from Ethel as possible.
Why? What's the matter?
If you really want to know, I've been given the boot.
What do you mean?
Ethel's decided she doesn't want me on her project.
Right. I see. Something similar's happened to me.
Really?
Yes. Mildred's dumped me.
So, what are you going to do about your project?
Work solo, I suppose.
I don't suppose you...
What?
Well, I know we're not really friends, but if you're looking for a new partner...
Oh. I see. Well, we could give it a go.
You sure?
Yes. Why not?
You've got to do something, Miss Cackle. It's hardly a suitable way for a senior witch to behave.
I know, Constance. I just don't want to destroy all that enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm?
We've got the rock and roll magic and the rock and roll magic chant.
I'd say delirium was a better word.
Your broom, spread that magic.
Enchanting obviously isn't enough of
We've
an
got the
outlet
rock
for her.
and roll magic.
Just
We've
find
got
a
the
way to
rock
channel
and
all that
roll
creative
magic.
energy.
We've got the rock and roll magic and the rock and roll magic chant.
What exactly is this, Enid?
It's a wig. What does it look like? I had a brainwave. What about a project to do with hair? Hair? Yes. What if we invented a spell that meant you could change your hairstyle without having to go to the hairdressers? A sort of instant restyling. Would that be allowed? Well, it's useful, isn't it? It's got social benefit.
I don't know, Enid. I don't think Miss Hardbroom would like it. I don't suppose she's even been to the hairdressers. I'm sure she wouldn't approve. These aren't the styles you're thinking of conjuring up.
Why not?
Enid, we're not going to get away with standing up in the practical demonstration and giving some poor girl one of these.
What's wrong with them? I know plenty of girls who would love to have their hair like this if they were allowed. Come on, Drusilla. Loosen up.
You're not with Ethel now.
Enid. Hello. Oh, Millie. It's all right. New partner's come along. It's okay.
Drusilla!
That's right. You go back to the others. It's okay.
But...
Excuse me, Drusilla. I want to try something out. Crimpus, cuttus, primpus, permus, moosus, choppus, puncus, toppus.
Miss Hardbroom!
What?
Well, what can I say, girls? There's no excuse for such complete carelessness, even if it was a project experiment. I quite agree with Miss Hardbroom. 1,000 lines.
And might I suggest 200 more for Mildred and Enid, as it's the second time we've had to speak to them in here today.
But Miss Hardbroom, can I just point out that...
I fully understand the situation, Mildred. I'm told there's been a change of project partnerships, but the fact remains that once again you were present at the scene of the crime.
All right now, run along.
Didn't you want to say something to Enid and Drusilla about hair generally? It's hardly any more suitable for a project than bubblegum.
Oh, I'm not sure about that, Constance. After all, we take appearance very seriously here at Cackles, don't we? And presentable hair is obviously a part of that.
Presentable, yes, but...
Magical hairstyling is what they want to do, and they stay out of trouble doing it. Frankly, I think we should let them get on with it. It's their project, isn't it? Besides, it might be a way of keeping Miss Crotchet occupied.
What do you mean?
It's creative, and she did say she wanted to do a project herself.
Look, you can't back out on me now. Just as Miss Cackles agreed, and Miss Crotchet's going to help us.
All right then.
You won't regret it. We're going to beat all the others to the Bullfrog Prize.
Can you believe it? Them working together.
I don't know which one's the more desperate. A hair project. Are they really going to get away with that?
Especially after they turned HB into a goth.
Hello, Miss Crotchet.
Hello, girls. You brought some ideas, have you?
What are they doing?
Perhaps they're going to give Miss Crotchet her magic perm.
Forget them. Come on, we've got our own project to see to.
So you finally made a flying potion that works, have you?
I think so, and I've still found time to make another mini broom.
There.
Very well then, Ethel. At least it might mean there's one project worthy of a pass mark.
A pass mark? I'm aiming for the Bullfrog Prize, Miss Hardbroom. If you just stay there, I'll send the mini broom to you. Hover. The potion contains special ingredients, Miss Hardbroom, so the mini broom knows exactly where it has to end up. That's it, my beauty. Off you go. Up and away.
So much for those special ingredients.
I don't understand it.
Just stand there, don't stop it!
I don't know how to. Miss Hardbroom.
Well, I suppose it did arrive, Ethel. But I think you've still got a little more work to do. Ooh. Ugh.
Absentus, itemus, bleependent lightenus. Yes, it works.
How far away can it be?
Up to 100 yards. The magic's got quite a range.
Okay, Millie, let's see if it responds to our summoning spell.
Right.
You do remember the words, don't you?
Of course I do. Objectus dislocatus ad possessor summonatus. Fugare per arum magneticus attractor.
Yes. No, you're supposed to be going to Mildred.
What's the matter? Did I say it wrong?
It's just not working properly. Shoo, shoo.
Got problems, have you? So have I, but I think we can help each other out.
What do you mean, Ethel?
I need to find a way to get this to fly steadily, like you got your key to do. If you can help me do that, I can show you how to get things to arrive at the right place.
Share our research?
If you like.
Why would we want to do that for you, Ethel?
You want to pass, don't you?
Right, girls, get into line. Check you have everything you need for the demonstration before you file into the Great Hall. If anything goes wrong, only you will be the losers.
Goodness me, Constance. Wonders will never cease. Ethel Hallow and Mildred Hubbell's merry band are being civil to each other.
Well, thanks anyway. You seem to have sorted out the problem for us.
No, thank you. The mini broom's much more controlled now.
Where's Enid? Or Gisela, for that matter?
I'm a witch and so are you. We got the rock and roll magic. Oh, hello, Miss Cackle. What do you say to this?
Miss Cratchit, no! No, not like this. Not before the practical demonstration, please.
Don't you just love it? I feel so youthful.
What's going on? I thought your project was supposed to be about hair.
Yes, Miss Cackle, but it just seemed to develop, didn't it? When I started to work with the girls, there just seemed to be so much more potential. Not just spells for hair, but for clothes, for jewellery, for makeup, and then I had a fantastic idea. What about a complete fashion spell that would give an instant style makeover? And here's the result. We got the rock and roll magic in the
I'm
rock
sorry,
and roll
Miss Cackle.
magic chair.
We were just trying the spell out. And Miss Cratchit got a bit carried away.
Fly a broom, spread that magic all over the room. We got the rock and roll magic. We got the rock and roll
Miss Cratchit!
magic. We
Miss
got the rock
Cratchit!
and roll magic in the rock and roll magic chair. We got the rock and roll magic in the rock and roll magic chair. What's the matter, Miss Cackle?
Lavinia, this is not really the time nor the place.
Miss Cackle, I hate to say I predicted this, but what we've just seen is hardly appropriate for a third-year witch project. What possible benefit to the world could a fashion spell be?
Can I just point out, Miss Hardbroom?
Enid Nightshade, I did not ask for your opinion.
I'm afraid, on reflection, Miss Hardbroom may be right.
Oh,
Enid, Drusilla, your imagination seemed to have gone a bit too far. I'm sorry if I've been at all to blame for that, but your project is indeed unsuitable. You'll have to sit out the demonstration as observers.
do you mean we failed?
Well, let's discuss that later, shall we? File in, girls. Right then, young ladies. We'll view all your demonstrations right through, one by one. Then there'll be a short pause before the end while Miss Hardbroom and I decide on the winner of the Bullfrog Prize. Now, who would like to start?
I will if no one else wants to, Miss Cackle.
Very well, Ethel. The floor is yours.
For my project, I have been developing what I call a mini broom.
I hope she gives us some credit for this.
Hover.
A miniature broomstick for helping with everyday tasks like carrying your shopping.
A very useful idea, Ethel.
Yes, perhaps.
I will now get it to fly across the hall to Miss Hardbroom.
Oh, Miss Drill.
Righto then. Here we go. Up and away.
What's happening, Ethel?
I'm not sure, Miss Cackle.
I take it it's not supposed to be going like this.
No, definitely not, Miss Cackle. This is your fault, Mildred. You told me that potion of yours would fix it.
You can't blame us, Ethel.
Well, it wasn't doing that before. It may have been a little out of control, but at least it found its target eventually.
It's heading towards the window.
I sincerely hope it's not going to go right through.
What can I do? How do I get it back now?
Don't panic, Ethel. I'll fetch it back.
You will, Mildred?
Ruby and I have been working on a summoning spell, Miss Hartman.
Or perhaps you'd like to do your practical demonstration immediately.
That's what I thought, Miss Cackle. Jectus dislocatus and possessor summonatus. Fugare per aerem magnetus attractum.
Excellent, Mildred.
I would just like to point out that that spell didn't work until it was tried on objects soaked in my flying potion.
With those special ingredients.
Yes, so it knows exactly who summoned it.
Watch out, Millie!
I think it's after you.
What's happening now?
Please, somebody help!
Hang on, Millie. I think I can help.
What's she going to do? What's the fashion spell?
Modus bogus, robus garbus, clobber fixit, ostentatus.
It stopped. What happened?
It doesn't recognise you, that's why.
I don't think anyone would recognize Mildred dressed like that.
You see, Miss Cackle? Who says a fashion spell can't be useful? A girl's just been saved from serious injury.
I suppose you're right. Enid, Drusilla, that was most impressive. It's going to take an extraordinary practical demonstration to beat that. Miss Hardbroom, may we change Mildred's attire back, please, so we can continue.
Well done, you two. They had to give you the Bullfrog Prize.
I'm sure they've never seen a witch project like that before.
We proved our point. Fun magic can have practical benefits.
Enid, working with you has been a real laugh.
Now you've just got to make it up with Ethel.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to that. You know, I wish HB hadn't changed me back. I really like the way you made me look, Enid.
I'd like to look like that. Easily done, girls. Modus bogus, robus garbus, clobber fixit, ostentatis.
Nice, aren't they?
Now this is what I call style.
Come on, girls. I'll put some music on. Let's party.